ze Sebastianem mamy pogadać.
Sebastian mentioned sneaking into the restricted section. Perhaps he'll have an idea. Revelio!
Na dół. Co gdzieś znalazłem, nie widzę. O, może tego fio.
Sebastian, there you are.
I was hoping to see you. I was in the Three Broomsticks after the troll attack and saw what happened with Rookwood and Harlow.
Not many students have Victor Rookwood's attention. What was that all about?
Seems he's working with Ranrock, and Ranrock is after something I found at Gringotts.
Ranrock? And when were you at Gringotts?
Professor Fig and I ended up there after the dragon attack. It's quite the tale. Fig had this port key.
A port key? To Gringotts? I'm not sure I follow.
I barely follow myself, and I was there. Anyway, we ended up
Cześć,
in an
witam
ancient vault
serdecznie.
where we found a map. That map leads to the restricted section.
You can't be serious.
Deadly serious. Professor Fig has insisted that I not tell a soul about any of this. I've probably said too much.
Understood. Your secret's safe with me. Whatever it is.
Thank you, Sebastian. You mentioned being clever enough not to get caught in the restricted section.
And I am. Meet me outside the library tonight. And tell no one.
What will happen if we're caught in the restricted section?
Detention, no doubt. But a word of caution or two will help. For one, avoid Peeves, the poltergeist. Aside from wanton destruction of property, he loves nothing more than telling on the likes of us.
How concerned should I be about the librarian?
Madam Scribner doesn't take kindly to clandestine activities taking place amongst her precious books. So do all that you can to avoid her.
She and I have had our entanglements, but I can hold my own against her. You may not be so lucky.
Thank you, Sebastian. I'll meet you later.
O, proszę. Od razu jesteśmy w bibliotece.
See there? That's the door we need to reach.
And those annoying prefects would love nothing more than to rat on us to Scribner, so don't let them see us. Understood?
I can be sneaky. Let's go.
Hold on now. There's a spell you should know. The Disillusionment Charm. Good for getting places you're not supposed to be. Cast it and you'll appear as little more than a trick of the light, just as long as you keep your distance and stay quiet.
You mean I'll actually be able to turn invisible?
Something like that. It's not as foolproof as a cloak, but those are expensive. And spells are free. Give it a try.
Mamy kameleona. Przydatne zaklęcie. Tylko wtedy, o właśnie, chodzimy o tak. O, właśnie o to nam chodziło.
Blast. The librarian's still here. Quick, behind the bookcase.
You told me the librarian would be gone by now.
I said usually, but it'll still be all right. Do you see her desk behind me? The key is in the drawer of that desk. Now, here's what we're going to do. I'll create a distraction to draw her away. You focus on getting the key. I'll meet you outside of the restricted section.
You distract, I get the key. Understood.
I said I'd get you in, and I always keep my word. Trust me.
The key. Here it is.
Is someone there? Is that you, Peeves? Goodness gracious, what a mess!
Revelio.
Właśnie, tu warto byłoby to jeszcze przeszukać. O, nie mogę odblokować.
Revelio.
No nic, zrobimy to kiedy indziej.
Oh, that one's charmed to look more useful than it is. It's fooled me twice. Never judge a tome by its cover, I say. Ghost, don't let her see you.
Revelio.
Should be in the clear.
O, na razie gładko
No need
idzie.
for us to be skulking
O,
about.
jest skrzynia.
So what is it you've been looking for?
I'm looking for a cure to help my twin
i
sister,
kartka.
Anne, so that she can return to Hogwarts. Because Merlin knows everyone else.
Revelio. Why do you think you'll find a cure in the restrict? Does the Hogwarts matron have nothing that can help Anne?
No, we've tried everyone from Nurse Blaney to St. Mungo's. But I can research on my own. No need to concern yourself with that right now. Let's focus on what you're after. Which is what, precisely?
I'll know it when I see it.
You're being awfully cryptic.
Revelio.
Do tej skrzyni nie podchodźcie nigdy bez kameleona, bo jej nie otworzycie. Ej, to nie jest Dionizos? Ja i tak będę musiał tu wrócić.
Leviosa. Revelio.
Who have we here? Sebastian Solo and his new little friend. Out exploring where they shouldn't be. Naughty, naughty. You'll get caughty.
Peeves, don't
I'm
you...
going to tell. I'm going to tell.
No i nas nakrył.
Oh, blasted Peeves! I've got to stop him, or at least get to the librarian with a good excuse for all of this.
Wait, I don't want you getting into trouble for me.
I have a way with the faculty when it comes to disciplinary matters. Besides, I like having friends who are in my debt. Now go. Good luck in your search.
Now, where's that damned poltergeist got to?
I know just the spell to repair this armor. Reparo. Revelio. Of course, traces of ancient magic. There must be more to this run.
Za chwilę.
Revelio. That's it.
Może jeszcze jakaś tutaj kartka będzie. Ja już nie pamiętam, gdzie one są rozmieszczone. O, widząca skrzynia. A nie, zwykła.
Revelio.
Zobaczmy, co my tam mamy w ogóle. A niech będzie. Ej, w ogóle... Oj, 10 jest? Oj, bez różnicy. Właśnie, bo talenty mamy nierozłożone, ale jeszcze nie mogę.
Where might this lead? Revelio. Levioso. Revelio.
Tu już zaczyna się robić ciekawie.
Not surprising. Guards at the ready.
Ej, ja nie mam tych czarów powkładanych, mam złe. Dobra.
Accio. Levioso. Protego.
Ale to mnie chyba nie ochroni przed tym.
Levioso. Revelio.
Ale co, oni nic tu nie mieli? Ale mnie trochę uszkodził. Dobra, idziemy dalej. O!
Accio.
O!
Incendio. Levioso. Accio. Incendio. Revelio.
O!
Revelio.
Kurczę, nie pamiętam jak to się robiło.
Revelio. Revelio. Accio. Levioso. Revelio.
Hop, hop. O.
Revelio. This must be the way forward, but to where? Revelio. Nearly there. Best keep my wits about me.
Ale ja chcę jeszcze tam.
Revelio. Accio. Revelio.
Tam jest kawałek drogi. O, nic się nie pojawia. Dobra, lecimy. Zobaczymy, co z tego wyjdzie. O nie. Ale są beczki.
Accio. Incendio. Levioso.
O, uciekaj.
Levioso. Potato. Stupefy. Accio. Incendio. Levioso. Accio. Incendio.
O. Było blisko.
Potato.
A to co?
Revelio. It is a book after all.
W dziale zakazanych ksiąg jest jedna książka.
You wanted to see me? Headmistress Fitzgerald, Professor Rackham.
Miss Isadora Morganach, welcome.
Professor Rookwood, Professor Bakar.
We understand that you are adjusting well to life at Hogwarts.
I am.
I am glad. Especially in light of your unusual situation, starting as a 5th year.
As it happens, I was also admitted to Hogwarts as a 5th year. I've never heard of another like us.
Miss Morganach, when we spoke yesterday after class, you asked about the beautiful swirls you saw years ago when we visited your hamlet.
I recognized you all immediately. I cannot thank you enough for what you did.
We were glad to help.
And yes, I did see swirls of magic everywhere that day. My father insists it was my imagination running wild, but it was certainly real to me.
It was not your imagination.
Percival, Professor Rackham can see them too. But we have never known of another who could.
I don't understand. What are they?
The whispers or traces that appear when a particular form of ancient magic is wielded.
Ancient magic?
Few are capable of wielding it. Hogwarts itself is a stronghold of ancient magic.
So if I can see traces of ancient magic, does that mean I can wield it too?
With the proper training.
But let us not get ahead of ourselves, Miss Morganach.
Before I can train you to wield such magic, you must first master all that Hogwarts has to offer.
A magic this powerful can do great harm in the wrong hands. It must be wielded by a select few. As such, we ask that you not speak to anyone about what we have discussed here today.
To cóż, my też musimy ruszyć za starożytną magią.
Sebastian.
Sneaking in the restricted section again! I had thought we were through with this mischief. Clearly detentions are insufficient. I'm afraid I must take this to the headmaster.
But
That being said, Peeves informs me that you didn't come alone tonight. If someone has coerced you, I would have you tell me. You're a bright boy. Don't waste this.
there was nobody else. I came alone.
Oh, Sebastian. What will your uncle say?
Krył mnie, więc chyba możemy mu zaufać.
Protego! Revelio!
Gdzieś to klucz musi latać. Tam chyba jest. A i blisko było. Udało się.
Revelio!
O,
Levioso!
A może kameleonem?
Revelio. Lumos. Accio. Leviosa. Incendio. Revelio. Revelio.
Muszę wyłączyć tego kameleona.
Revelio. Revelio.
Chyba wszystko poza tą skrzynką.
Revelio.
You cannot be serious. Goblins working with rookwood? Makes no sense.
It is rather unorthodox, to say the least.
Unorthodox? It's inconceivable. It's... Ah, Fig. You have a visitor. I'll see what I can find out.
Sir, I was able to search the restricted section while you were with Professor Black. It was a book we were after.
What? That's... Wait. You accessed the restricted section? But how? Thinking on it, perhaps it's best you spare me the details.
Fair enough. In fact, the book was below the restricted section as it appeared on the map.
I want to hear everything. First, let's have a look. Oh dear. Some of these pages seem to be missing. It appears someone has got to the book before us. Still, I will need time to study what remains. Perhaps we can still salvage something useful, though it may take some time. I wonder why it was here, below Hogwarts.
I think I know, sir. I saw 2 more memories where I found the book.
Another pensive. Godric's heart.
The man we saw before, Percival Rackham, was a professor here. The first memory showed him and 3 other professors using ancient magic to restore a hamlet from a drought.
Miriam was right. And the second memory?
They were talking to a student who started as a 5th year, like I did. She could see traces of magic too.
Why those memories? Perhaps this book will explain. Now I'll have to take it with me to London. The headmaster has insisted that I speak directly to the minister about George's death.
What will you tell them about Mr. Osric's death?
I don't know how much I dare say. George tried to convince the ministry about Ranrock, but to no avail. My instinct is to follow the path we are on for the moment and keep the details to ourselves until we know more.
I understand. I'll see what I can learn about the missing pages while you're gone.
Good. Don't neglect your studies. Your wand work is improving by the day. But you'll want to pay attention in herbology and potions. There's more to magic than spellcasting.
Plenty to keep me occupied while you're gone.
You've done exceptionally well. I look forward to seeing all that you've accomplished when I return. Oh, and don't neglect your friends. You may be surprised by how much you can learn from them as well.
Revelio. Protego!
Time to prove your dueling mettle and see if we've a new school champion. Meet me at the usual place for the final round of crossed wands. Also, the training dummy is still available.
Meet me in Lower Hogsfield as soon as possible. I would like to talk to you about Rookwood and Harlow, and it might be best to do so outside of the castle.
Tam w ogóle to polecimy sobie, bo... Potrzebujemy sprzedać rzeczy.
Professor Fig and Weasley have asked that I teach you an additional defensive spell. Please complete the assignments I have given you, and then proceed to see me in my classroom.
Bo poniekąd ekwipunek jest ograniczony.
Revelio.
Let me know if there's some
Revelio. Accio. Revelio.
A pleasure doing business with you.
Muszę się
Let me know if there's
poprzebierać.
anything else I can do to help.
O, nie mogę. Ej, jeszcze czapki nie zmieniłem.
Let me know if there's anything else I can.
To musimy w ogóle wszystko wykupić. Tylko nie wiem teraz. Na razie poczekamy.
Let me know if there's anything else I can do to help.
Dobra, misja, gdzie jest ta nasza koleżanka?
Revelio. Accio. Revelio.
Ja jeszcze łapać zwierząt nie mogę. To jest właśnie fajne w tej grze, te łapanie tych zwierząt i
Incendio.
eliksiry.
Accio.
Już nie chcę wam spoilerować co będzie, ale jest naprawdę fajnie rozbudowane to wszystko.
This place has seen better days. Revelio. Revelio. Levioso. Revelio. Levioso. Accio. Incendio.
Nie da się upiec.
Revelio. Accio. Revelio.
No i coś pokręciłem. A i w ogóle to może się teleportujemy tam. No nie teleportujemy się. Ale nie wiem, nie wiem czy to się da. Musimy iść na pieszo.
Revelio. Accio. Revelio.
I tak się musiałem wrócić. Kurczę, miotła by się już przydała.
Revelio.
Ja tam to zbierałem? Zbierałem chyba. Tak.
Accio. Revelio. Accio.
That curiosity young people tend to nurture never ends well for them, does it?
Ej, tam ktoś jest.
Levioso. Purify. Accio.
What have you done?
The beast. Protego. Revelio.
You're gonna regret coming here.
Accio.
Tam jeszcze jest wyżej. Idę po niego.
No more.
Revelio.
To jest zadanie, a dodatkowe, ale jeszcze nie możemy robić. Muszą nas pokierować fabuła.
Levioso. Accio. Incendio. Revelio. Accio. Revelio.
Nie wiem, czy idziemy wyżej. Zobaczymy, co tam jest.
Accio.
O! Tyle, że ja ich łapać jeszcze nie mogę. Dobra, idziemy do tej naszej koleżanki, bo tam pewnie już się niecierpliwi.
Revelio.
Pówka gdzieś słyszałem.
How nice to see you, my young friend.
Revelio. Revelio.
Hagrida nie ma.
Levioso. Accio. Revelio. Accio. Revelio. Accio. Revelio.
No, już grzyby weźmiemy. Ja mam nadzieję, że tylko tej sowy będzie jakaś kartka. Ale nie ma.
Accio. Revelio. Accio. Revelio.
Ogólnie również możemy latać nad naszymi zwierzętami.
Revelio. This looks intriguing. Lumos. Revelio.
O. Domek Hagrida. Gajowego. O, ale bym minął.
It is good to see you, my friend.
Mamy nowe
Hello,
fuel.
Natty. How are you? I hope you've recovered from our rather eventful trip to Hogsmeade.
I am well, but I have been worried about you, my friend. With Ranrock and Rookwood and Harlow after you?
I'm all right at the moment.
We did not speak about it at the time, but I am hoping now you might tell me why they were looking for you.
They want something that Professor Fig and I found at Gringotts.
When were you at Gringotts?
Just before we came to Hogwarts. In fact, it's why I was late to the sorting ceremony. A portkey brought us there after the dragon attacked our carriage.
What on earth?
There's one more thing. It's a bit odd, if I'm honest. Professor Fig says I have a rare connection to a powerful form of ancient magic.
Is that the magic you used fighting the trolls in Hogsmeade?
I think so. I'm still learning, but I can see traces of it, and I've cast magic I can't otherwise explain. I know that's a lot to absorb.
It is. And I will have more questions. For now, it is safe to say that Rookwood and Harlow are a threat to both of us, to all of us, which is why I wanted to speak to you. I realized something that day in Hogsmeade. You displayed such courage fighting that troll, and Serona wasn't intimidated one bit by Rookwood and Harlow. Both of you have inspired me to take a stand of my own.
What sort of stand?
Men like Rookwood and Harlow are the reason my mother and I left Matibili land. I am not going to sit by and watch them destroy my new home.
Good. Rookwood and Harlow are a dangerous pair. And the fact that they're working with Ranrock, well...
All the more reason they must be stopped. Rumor has it that Theophilus Harlow runs Rookwood's day-to-day operations. Taking him down would cripple Rookwood's entire enterprise.
That may be true, but shouldn't Officer Singer handle someone like Harlow?
I spoke with her. She was polite, but perhaps understandably would not discuss details with a student. I overheard some of Rookwood's lot talking about a massive poaching operation that Harlow is planning. I was thinking that we could investigate a bit, try to get the evidence that Officer Singer needs.
Jednych pusowników już tam położyłem.
I am going to watch and listen, find out precisely what Harlow is up to. I shall reach out when I know more. In the meantime, remember, I am here if you need me.
Thank you, Natty.
Be on your guard.
I beg your pardon. How dare you threaten me?
What's going on here?
Tam ktoś się kłóci. Oj, wszędzie wszystko pozamykane.
I never thought Ranrock's loyalists would go this.
Pardon me, is everything all right?
Pozbieramy sobie ten siema.
I've just lost my business and almost my life. You'd best look elsewhere for wares. I've nothing to sell now. Oh, I never thought it'd come to this. Be on your guard. Ranrock and his loyalists will spare no one.
They attacked you.
Oh, Ranrock has no patience for goblins who won't join him. While I too would like to see goblin kind treated by wizards as equals, bloodshed is not the answer. When I said as much, they turned on me, struck me till I nearly passed out. Took my carts, my belongings, even that which is most precious to me, my paintings.
Has Ranrock's lot ever attacked you like this before?
They've been taunting and threatening me for a while now. But they've always believed that violence is the only way to get what they want. Things have taken a much darker turn of late. Ranrock is getting more powerful, and his loyalists know it. They feel untouchable. Ranrock assumed that all goblins would agree to follow him, but he was wrong. Many of us would like a diplomatic end to the discord with wizardkind.
You mentioned that your paintings were taken. Are you a painter?
I am. It's my calling, though most would think it an unusual path for a goblin. Most of my family work in metal, or associated with Gringotts. I'd wager my finest brush that Ranrock's lot have no appreciation for any of my work, and it'll be tossed aside for kindling. Without my carts and my livelihood, who knows when I'll be able to paint again?
I'm sorry this happened to you. I shall certainly keep an eye out for your carts.
That is very kind of you, but I think they took them to their camp southwest of here, just past some ruins. Too dangerous to try and retrieve them. I did enchant the carts to return to me if I ever lost them, however. Slim though the chances may be, I'm holding out hope that some of what was taken is returned to me. It was nice meeting you. I wish it had been under better
Dobra, zajmiemy się tymi
circumstances.
obrazami później. Na razie zrobimy to... Idziemy do obozowiska goblinów. Tu mam jakiś worek. Tam będzie chyba wszystko pozamykane, więc... Na razie nic... A nie, tu jest
After what
coś.
Ranrock did to that goblin banker at Gringotts, I shouldn't be surprised at what happened to Arn. Revelio. Revelio.
But Mummy...
Archie, I don't have time to argue. I've told you repeatedly not to stray far from home. Especially when I'm inside with your little sister.
But you
Levioso.
can see them, Mummy. They're beautiful.
Accio.
Horses with wings.
That's enough. I'm too tired for your stories today. You stay right here where I can see you. Now.
Revelio.
Very well, Mummy.
Jest figurka Dionizosa, ale jeszcze nie mogę ich zbierać. Ej, coś jest tam pod spodem. Ja nie widzę tutaj zejścia na dół. O! Tu? No nic, nie ma. To tam parę monet tylko. W ogóle tam ktoś krzyczał, nie?
Revelio.
They must have come this way. Think!
O!
I've no idea who it is you think I might have seen. I've been busy with my
Będziemy
research.
mieli zagadki Merlina.
I do not have time to...
Victor Rookwood don't give a dox's nip back your time. Oi! Speak of the devil. Mr. Rookwood would like a word with you.
A student! You can't be...
Enough out of you.
Leave her alone.
Stupefy!
You there! See you!
Levioso. Accio. Incendio.
I gotowe. O, nie do końca.
I'll watch the light go out of your eyes.
Mamy nowy... O,
I'm not going anywhere with you. Accio. Incendio. Accio. Incendio. Protego. Revelio.
What on earth just happened? I've never been accosted in such a manner, and so close to Hogwarts.
Are you all right?
I am, thanks in no small part to your excellent defensive skills. Care to tell me why 2 Ashwinders were ready to dispatch me to get to you?
Ashwinders?
Victor Rookwood's thieves and extortionists, his little cronies. They seemed quite keen on you.
It's a long story, but thank you for your help.
Well, you've avoided them for the moment. Priya warned me things were getting dangerous. Best get moving on my research before they return.
You mentioned someone named Priya.
Yes, my wife. She's the one who piqued my interest in Merlin. Gave me a book when we were students at Hogwarts. Typical hard-working Hufflepuff, brilliant potioneer, has her own shop in Nocturne Alley. She's a travelling vendor. Hears what's going on in the Highlands before I do.
You're a researcher?
Nora Treadwell at your service, historian and archaeologist specialising in Merlin's work and life.
Merlin? Of the legend of King Arthur?
The very same. Merlin attended Hogwarts, you know, and I'm studying some curious fixtures he left here centuries ago.
Fixtures?
These vine-covered pillars, dozens of them, all around the area. I've taken to calling them the Trials of Merlin. I believe he created them as a diversion for his fellow Slytherins. He was terribly fond of puzzles and enigmas.
I can see why you're so interested in Merlin. I'd be keen to know more about the trials.
Well then, I'll let you in on a little secret. No one has yet managed to figure out how they work. But I believe I have just unlocked a crucial clue. I suspect that Mallowsweet is an important component in getting the trials to work.
Mallowsweet?
Versatile herb. Merlin repeatedly mentioned it in his writings. I had just arrived to test my theory when I was so rudely interrupted. You see, each swirl in Merlin's writing has a symbol in the centre. That started me thinking, what if...
The Mallowsweet is meant to be placed at the centre of the symbols.
Precisely. Would you care to do the honours? We can see what comes of our little hypothesis. I brought a trunk chock full of Mallowsweet with me. It's just over there by my tent.
Revelio. This trunk?
Yes, take plenty, even if you already have some.
I have the Mallowsweet.
Lovely. Now, notice the vines on these pillars here, as well as a stone swirl on the ground. Each trial has these features. Place the Mallowsweet on the swirl, and we'll see what happens. My word! Did you see that? The vines disappeared!
What should I do now?
This is uncharted territory. I am
Revelio.
curious about these pyres.
Incendio.
Merlin's beard!
The flames make the pyre sink. Revelio.
The pyres are back where they started.
Incendio.
Pierwsza łamigłówka zrobiona.
How beautiful!
No i od teraz będziemy mogli je robić.
What a day! I can hardly believe it.
Z tego co pamiętam, to one były dość ważne. Coś tam trzeba było mieć ileś zrobionych tych łamigłówek, żeby
I
coś
take it we can call
odblokować.
that a success?
We can indeed. However, I now have even more questions. How does it work? I must review my notes. I may have missed something.
Are all of the trials like this one?
Oh, not precisely. Well, I think each has those telltale vines and the swirl on the ground. You should feel free to solve them as you come across them. I believe I have what I need to continue my research. My guess is that each will also require mallow sweet, which you can find in Hogsmeade should you need more. I really must be off. Such a pleasure to meet you. And do be careful out here. Now, I've got what I needed. I shall return to the safety of my notes and books.
A, już pamiętam. Co ileś zagadek Merlina będziemy mogli albo więcej nosić, albo będziemy mogli mieć więcej czarów. Więcej tych stron.
Hello, can I help you?
Oh, thank goodness. Yes. My name is Grace Pinch Smedley. Of the Bath Pinch Smedleys? I was hoping someone would come along soon. I was about to defy my father's wishes and would never have forgiven myself. You see, I need to retrieve something from the bottom of the lake. Might you be the one to help me?
Jasne.
Diving into the lake sounds like an adventure. Tell me more.
Splendid. Precisely the response I'd hoped for.
What do you need help retrieving?
Years ago, my grandfather, who fancied himself quite the astronomer, set sail from Hogsmeade Station for what was meant to be a quick stargazing cruise with my grandmother. They never returned.
I'm so sorry. What happened to them?
We can't be sure. We only know that neither they nor their boat made it back to shore. They were presumed drowned. Father was so distraught that he forbade our family from setting foot on or in the Black Lake ever again. A treasured family astrolabe vanished with them that night. If you could dive down and retrieve it, I may be able to bring my father some peace.
You seem to think I might have heard of the Bath Pinch Smedleys. Why would I know your family?
That's like asking why the sky is blue or grass is green. The Pinch Smedley name is synonymous with intellectual curiosity. We are known for our contributions to science and art. I'm surprised you haven't heard of us, frankly. But with all I plan to discover about the world around us, those that don't yet know the name certainly one day will.
What exactly is an astrolabe?
It's an astonishing ancient navigational tool. Essentially a handheld model of the universe. It's mainly used for studying the stars, astronomical pursuits, but it has nearly 1,000 uses. Fascinating device. Sadly, I'd imagine it's rusted beyond repair now. Still, we'd love to have it returned to us. It would be like getting a bit of my grandparents back.
It sounds dangerous, especially for something of mere sentimental value.
I understand. But I'd be forever grateful. Of course, you may discover much more than the astrolabe. Anything else you found would be all yours. I've cross-referenced the vessel's last alleged location against the lake's topography, depth charts, and tide schedule. My best guess is that it's just over there, about a furlong from the dock. It would be wonderful to have my grandfather's astrolabe back. I do hope you find the astrolabe. It would mean so much to our family.
It sounds as if her astrolabe is just northeast of the dock. I should dive down and see. This must be where the Pinch Smedley family astrolabe is.
gogle do Quidditcha. O, mamy, dobra.
I should let Grace know that I found her family astrolabe.
Ale nabiliśmy starożytnej magii.
I didn't find the dive too terribly difficult.
O, nie. Łaź.
Hello, Grace. I followed your bearings on a dive in the Black Lake.
Oh, how incredible! Did you find the astrolabe?
I did. I hope it makes your father happy.
It will. I
Nie
can't
będziemy
wait to
chcieli.
see his face. Thank you so much for doing this for me and for my family. You do well to keep an eye out for more spots to dive. A diver of your caliber is certain to find all sorts of things down there. Thank you again. And I do hope you keep diving. You certainly have a knack for finding treasure.
W ogóle, co my tam mamy? O, ale to mogę. Na 12. Jeszcze jakiś szalik nowy. O. O, nowa różdżka jakaś. Jeszcze jeden czarnoksiężnik. O, widzicie? Zwiększona pojemność wyposażenia. Już prawie 11, koniec 11, już prawie 12. Czekać, a misja. To chyba było to. Ojej, tak daleko? A, i nie mogę teleportować się.
Revelio. Lumos. Hello, sir. What do you sell here?
Hello, I'm Jalal Semi, and this is my potion shop. I can answer any questions you have about the town.
What do you have for sale?
Co to ma? O.
I'll have no trouble selling this. Thank you. I hope to see you again sometime.
After what Ranrock did to that goblin banker at Gringotts, I shouldn't be surprised at what happened to Arn.
Levioso!
Accio! Protego! Stupefy! Revelio!
Co to już? A co oni tutaj się błąkają po nocy?
Accio! Revelio! Revelio!
To chyba z drugiej strony.
Accio!
Ej, tam mamy chyba pająki. A ja muszę... A, jeszcze ten. Uniknąć. Ej, nie wypadało się.
Accio! Incendio!
O,
Revelio!
się narozrabiało. O. Tam coś jest. Pająki.
Accio! Incendio! Accio! Incendio! Revelio!
Nie ma płat?
You let Nora Treadwell go.
O.
Accio! Protego! Incendio!
I should warn you, I won't make the same mistakes my colleagues have made.
Incendio! Incendio! Accio! Incendio! Accio! Incendio! Protego! Revelio!
O. Kłabym nie wziął. A tamten jest gdzieś pod ziemią.
Accio! Revelio!
I would say that I feel
Levioso!
thinking in terms
Accio! Levioso! Incendio! Levioso!
A nie mam czaru. Ogólnie jest achievement i obrócić krowę 10 razy.
Accio! Incendio!
No. Haven't a clue why there's such a fuss over it.
Past the ruins. On the right track. The Revelio.
Tu chyba a nie, może nie miotła? Skoczy? Nie, popsuło się. Chyba bez miotu tego nie zrobię.
Incendio. Revelio. Accio. Incendio. Potato. Incendio. Accio. Incendio. Accio. Incendio. Revelio. Accio. Revelio.
Dobra, lecimy do misji. O, wilki.
Accio. Incendio.
Coś ze mnie leci. Chyba po tej pajęczynie jeszcze.
An encampment. This must be it.
Ej, czekajcie, bo ja to miałem misję. Taką, co mogę wszędzie robić. Zadanie profesora. O. Unikać przewrotami. Dobra.
Looks as if there's more than one way to enter.
O, zagadka Merlina też tu będzie. Jak tu do nich wejść? Tak, żeby było najbezpieczniej. No to nie będzie bezpiecznie. O! Gdzie on jest? O!
How many of you are there?
That was meant for me?
A, nie zdążyłem kliknąć.
Pleasant surprise.
Up for a bit of dying, are we?
One less human to worry about.
O, mocno piję. Ej, no nie zadziałało.
Incendio.
I won't rest.
don't believe you can defeat me, do you?
Accio! Incendio! That was quite something. Now, to free Arn's cards.
O, kulki.
Revelio.
Może od razu zrobimy właśnie to.
Accio.
A nie mam malwy. A nie mam.
Accio. Revelio. Accio. Quite an enchantment. The carts are returning to Arn.
I gotowe. O, wóz mamy dużo.
Revelio.
Ej, to nie wszystko.
Revelio. Incendio. Accio.
Teraz wszystko.
Not so tricky after all, Merlin.
Mamy to. Ale jeszcze to przeszukamy. Może coś ciekawego się znajdzie.
Accio.
O kurczę, to popychanie by mi się jeszcze przydało.
Revelio.
Tam coś u góry chyba jest. Oj, udało się.
Revelio.
Dobra kochani, myślę, że zrobimy sobie 5 minut przerwy. Ja zaraz przyjdę, odpalę się na nowo, więc obserwujcie. A na chwilę obecną do zobaczenia za chwilę.